We will start, preferably today.
Yes.
Not tomorrow.
Preferably it would have
I
been
have
7 minutes ago, but we had a
Oh.
bit of a conversation.
Are we starting now or nah?
Yes, we
Okay.
are.
We're starting recording.
Okay.
My goodness.
Okay, so as you fly in, roll a perception check for those who are looking at the continent
Great.
as you fly in.
What's my perception? Oh, it's that.
23.
Okay.
What? Well, sorry, I missed
14.
something. I was typing message to me, Mom.
Roll
Perception for
perception
those
if you're
who's
looking at the
If you're
island.
looking at the
Looking at
if you're looking at the
Am I
continent, roll a
on top of?
perception.
I'm also on top of the dragon, right?
Yes, you'd be with
Okay.
everyone.
What the hell is my perception? +3.
So
Like,
do you know
you
that
don't need to
counts
do
for you
the
too if
complicated.
you're looking at the island or not?
It did.
Yeah.
It did. +7.
Okay, then.
rolled-
So now 1d20, 13.
Okay.
Okay.
What did you get, Unreal?
Well, she's currently hiding in her doll, which is in that
Okay,
chamber
so-
hanging out the dragon. So she's
Yep.
not looking at the continent. So I figured she's
So
not
then,
rolling.
Okay, so pretty much the only one who really notices is nobody.
Notices what? This giant sea
Notice-
serpent.
Well, yeah, that, and also how the humans don't seem to be using any magic at all,
Weak.
and everything is mechanical based.
Are we going to get witch hunted?
I think that might be a fair assumption, unfortunately.
I'm afraid so. Yes.
Okay, cool. After
So I'm probably going to
remember
get
how to do
exercised
that.
rather than witch hunted. But that's what I get for being a ghost, I guess.
So
You
what
also-
counts as mechanical?
Cars, basically things to do with gears, engines.
Okay.
So
So
something
it's
like
just
my
artificial
dragon
themed
would be-
world.
So it's
Yes.
artificer without the fun.
Pretty much.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
They're not gonna like me.
It works off
They're not gonna like me.
science, not magic.
At least yours is mechanical. Mine is
Alchemy, basically.
yeah. Well, I think they'd mostly go into a witch's cauldron.
Yeah.
Well, you may get along with the apothecaries here.
That
I need
is
an
true.
apothecary. Yeah, because
but-
all of my potions are
for
meant
you
for
anyway?
healing.
For you anyway, they may not be too scared of you, mostly because you're wearing what looks to be some sort of suit. So
Oh, no, my suit is intentionally made so that people don't notice that I'm a water genasi.
but everyone else, yeah, they're gonna be scared.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm
But I'm an
definitely
old
gonna
man.
interact. I'm definitely gonna interact well with the apothecary. Just ignore the potion of explosive. Just ignore the potion of explosive, and it'll be fine. It'll be.
Totally.
Yes,
So-
potion of acid, potion of dragon's breath. Yeah.
Alright,
So
it should probably land.
yes, probably
I'll be a,
best not to
I'll be a
land in one
great.
of the big cities.
I'll be a great
you
male
see.
nurse.
Alright, where are we landing?
Hopefully, I don't
I'd
get
say
fucked as
you
much
would
as them.
land just outside this small village here.
So let's just do it like about here.
Yeah, well there. Good.
Just land.
We might not want to scare the locals, so might be best we get off the dragon and she goes to stage 2.
Well, if you don't want to scare him, that child seems to be running,
Huh?
and they're already gone.
Well, I guess too late for that then.
Okay, so I'm following you. What's the plan?
Well, find out whatever the fuck this map is trying to lead us to, for one.
The
And
map-
You're
two,
very bored.
But as you figure out what yous are doing, yous notice that the arrow has slightly changed directions towards the closest village.
You better not make my character notice that.
No, everyone notices it.
If I get
Oh.
one more change in map, it's drawing on paper. It's not that difficult. You don't have to add your flair to it. If you don't mind, can we start moving?
already walking.
Talking to the doll. I've gone
Yeah.
mad. All right, so where are we moving?
As you start walking towards the village, Sir Wormels will just start playing some music.
It was originally Sir Wiggles. Did he have a fucking gender
Yep.
change?
So brain is mush slightly.
Worm. Yeah, so is Sir Wiggles / Warbles about to be? Again, my character's creative enough to figure out an ingredient, a potion that would have immortal worm as an ingredient.
Just cut him in half. You'll get 2 of him.
No. Please
Oh
no.
boy.
Please no.
We don't need more of him.
Infinite worm.
God.
Potion of
And they all have
Oh.
different music tastes.
potion of violin.
Oh God.
Okay, so as you get into town,
A boogie bomb. Essentially.
Yeah.
roll perception, everyone.
Oh boy.
Let's hope it's not a 13
was
this
the
time.
What's the
Well, I was
perception
accurate. It
again?
was not a 13. It's an 11.
I got the
How
same
do I
as
keep
last
getting
time.
such
Also,
low?
wait,
Oh,
Dragino. Wait, what
I got
character's Dragino
13.
again?
He's
Lachlan,
Dragino,
what
you're-
character?
he's
Oh,
an
making
elf
it over the
monk.
phone.
Oh, he's the depressed elf monk. Yeah.
16.
yeah, I'm the old guy.
Okay. Well, everyone that hit 11 or above, you notice that people don't seem to notice you except for the children. The children notice you.
What do you mean by notice?
All the adults don't see you, but the children do.
Or oh, hi, they exist.
Okay,
What do
so
you mean
the
by
adults
see
don't
you?
see
Like
us.
just blind?
You're saying if I had to walk up to one and wave my hand in their face, they wouldn't see me?
Yes, the adults wouldn't see you.
Huh.
Well, that's
Interesting.
weird.
What are we? What are we? Pennywise?
I
Like,
was thinking more of a
what?
false Hydra, but that works too.
I was about to say ghosts, but that's just me.
Look, class. I've heard you. I've heard you saying that's not happening.
You know what? Shut it. Let's try and find out why we can't be seen, I guess.
As you say that to the, did you say that to the group?
To the group, yes.
As you say that to the group, a small human girl runs up to her and says, "What are you?"
Something magical. What are you?
Human.
Small.
Um, as the human girl talks, the human girl talks to you. Their mother comes up and says, "Who are you talking to, sweetheart?"
So we actually are invisible. Good to know.
Hmm.
Isn't that a good?
the
Is-
flaming lady with wings.
Isn't that a good thing? That I could teach him a swear word.
No.
It's a victimless crime.
No. No. No.
The little girl looks over at you and says, "Spaceman."
I have been to many places. Space technically isn't one of them.
And the mother's just looking at the child like, what the fuck's going on?
Basically, the child's going crazy in their eyes.
Okay, so
Okay,
either way,
sweetheart, let's go. As she then picks up her kid and
Got
walks
an
off
imaginary
in around
friend.
3
There's no magic, and the children are going insane. Good to know.
I wonder. No, I'm gonna see something.
That's
Cinder's
not gonna end well if you start with I wonder.
Cinder's gonna walk up to like a random stand or something and pick something up, like an apple or something.
Okay. Well, of course, I forgot my freaking dice. I'll give me just a second.
The dice are missing. They escaped.
The dice have escaped. The dice have escaped.
They grew legs.
Correction, new mistake follows.
Ah, both of mine. Hello.
Jeez.
Damn, the dice. Did the dice grow legs? What happened?
That's what I mean. They disappeared.
I'm free.
Master, have you been Dobby a gun?
Master is giving Dobby a cock.
No.
What?
He said stop.
Okay,
Okay.
I have my dice. When you pick up what looks to be an apple in one of the stalls,
Lachlan, I think
Nothing.
in the short time that you've left, I think I've killed nobody.
nothing happens,
There's still nothing coming through. Mike.
and yeah, from your perspective, you're just holding an apple now.
Nobody you there.
So no one noticed the fact that I picked up an apple. Even the guy running the stall,
Got
or is
old
the guy
apple.
running the stall not there?
No, the guy running the stall there, he was looking directly at you.
Yeah, but he can't see us,
But not,
can he?
but not at you, like he was looking at something beyond, past you.
I'm gonna join nobody in grabbing apples.
We stealing apples from
I was trying to see
that
if me
slightly
picking.
overweight man.
What I was trying to see is if picking it up will make it look like it was floating or not. And
Is
the
the
fact that it
slime
didn't-
also?
Means that anything that we
Is-
touch turns invisible.
Is the slime that is grabbing now? I think that's 16 apples. Is that also trying to test that theory?
No, that's just blue being blue.
So who's
Hmm.
watching Blue do this right now?
Me,
Me.
Flair. Don't know who else.
I'm watching. She doesn't
Roll
exactly have much else to do.
perception,
currently.
please.
Oh boy.
If I get lower than an 11,
boy.
I'm gonna kill. I got a 6. Good, good.
That is lower than 11.
Officially, the dice roller is counting better than the fucking incarnate, and it's counting down. We're
Got a
reaching
bloody 8.
critical mass, everyone.
I got a 12. I mean, you rolled a 6, I rolled a 5. I got 12 total.
I rolled a 3 plus 3.
So, lucky for yous, you had to beat a 6. So,
Okay.
To clarify, Sky, when Earth mentioned it grew up bare legs and ran away,
Um,
that's what I imagined.
You look at
It's a character from a
you
game.
see the person at the cart. Eyes just go wide as he says, "Where the fucking hell did all my apples go?"
What happens if you put him back?
One at a
Are
time.
you gonna ask Blue to do that?
What happens if you throw him at him?
I imagine at that point they become real again. It looks like anything in our
Just
possession turns invisible.
I'm just gonna grab one of the apples and throw it in his face.
Oh no!
Oh no, Blue's gonna follow your example.
No!
Now, I just throw the apple, and what happens, Lachlan, when I do this?
Hit.
Roll to hit. It's an apple. What do you mean roll to hit? Am I gonna kill him?
I hope
Is this
not.
Is this how seizures work? Right. That's a 15.
You managed to hit him, but instead of just being a solid apple, it kind of you know those really soft apples that you can get for apple pie?
Yeah.
It's like one of those apples, and it kind of splats on his face.
Okay, but does he respond to this?
He then looks around and says, "Who the fucking hell threw this at me?"
And at this point,
Block
I
that.
just throw it like, oh, that's how that works. And I just look,
Yeah,
see another apple flying at him, look down, realize it's blue.
Look and
Just
roll
look
20
at,
chat.
I just look at
I
Cinder
know.
and say, now you know why I gave away the child.
My goodness.
I did it for experimentation. He's doing it for the fun. We're ruining some poor lad's day.
Cinder's just
And
gonna look at the damn map again and see when we fucking go. At this point, because she's like, what the fuck is going on?
So Blue's just there throwing apples because he saw someone else do it.
No,
and
Willow's
one of the
gonna look at the
apples
map
was a
alongside
20,
Cinder.
Not 20.
So
Mhm.
the you don't have a physical map 5-way anymore. It's kind of just an arrow now.
So there's just an
Pointing
arrow on a
you.
We're
piece of
probably
paper
gonna be
now.
over
Where's
here
it going?
sometime.
No, it's not even on a piece of paper. It's just in the corner of your vision.
The fuck?
Well, that's
Like
not
a
minimap?
creepy. Uh,
Where is
And
it?
it's pointing towards what looks to be an orphanage.
Okay,
Someone tells me this ain't
do we
gonna
go
end well
inside the
like last
orphanage?
time, but we're gonna go. Okay.
Someone
I'm back.
gonna grab the slime.
I already
I'm
did.
back now. I'm not the group mother.
Wait,
I
Unfortunately,
believe
are
that's
that's
we in
me.
the
Cinder.
orphanage?
Yeah, that's your own doing.
How?
Are we? Did we get inside the
Yeah,
orphanage?
the egg, the
You create
child,
characters that are good leaders, and you're gonna just give them the role afterward.
the
I
egg,
wonder
the
what's gonna
child.
happen the one time I play a character that's meant to not be a leader, and you guys force her to be anyway. What is gonna happen
Kindle,
then?
Kindle.
No, I'm talking about a different character. Okay, let's keep moving.
That is, yeah, a different one. You just described Kindle.
And as you get to the orphanage, you hear a lot of shouting from inside.
Why are we going to an orphanage?
Because that's where the arrow is pointing now.
The arrow says so.
Okay, so I'd like to go inside the orphanage and utilize my ability Hour of Reaping.
I think the
What?
map needs to go to jail.
Arrow of
Oh my God.
what?
Hour of Reaping. I wanna.
Hour of
Everyone
creeping.
inside.
I can't hear.
Reaping.
Hour of
Everyone-
weeping. Is that what you said, Dragina?
Okay, let me type it.
It's probably for the best.
We can't hear through your mic. Hour of
Oh,
reaping.
reaping.
Reaping. Okay, no,
Do
nothing good.
How about
Okay,
we
so
go see
everyone-
what's inside before we cast magic?
It makes people scared.
Yep.
Let's just go
I'm
and
sorry,
look
aren't
I wanna do that.
inside first before you
With all
cast
due respect,
magic.
aren't you
Monk.
supposed to be a reasonable? Aren't you supposed to be a reasonable character?
I don't care.
Okay, go
Also,
ahead.
I'm supposed to be.
wait,
But I'm bothered
doesn't that
about them.
doesn't that work on everyone? I don't think your shoe suit's not targeted by that.
It works on everyone in theory. Everyone
Yes,
inside of a 30-foot radius.
not
So I'm doing
enemies,
this to...
but and
No, everyone.
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 Everyone, yes. Yes, everyone.
I don't think he gets
Including
what
us.
you
I'm
mean by
technically...
everyone.
Okay, yeah, including the allies.
Yes.
I think so.
Okay, so what's the saving throw?
Actually, you know what?
It's
Fuck
also-
this. Can
Wisdom.
I make a reaction to handcuff him with handcuffs that stop magic, please?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, but
You
in
don't.
theory,
You
it's
don't
not
even have
magic.
to roll. Just cuff him.
Absolutely the
Technically, it's
fuck
not even
not.
magic. I don't think so.
You're trying to cast
I mean,
magic.
no, he does not need. He just needs to
It's a
be.
monk
Wait,
thing.
you cast what?
He is trying
Nobody?
to cast
It's not.
magic. Isn't that not what that is?
Yeah,
No,
It's not a spell.
and what
it's a
did you do that
spell-like
stops him from casting
ability, I would
magic?
say. Not a
What did
He-
you
spell.
do that stops him from casting magic?
And these handcuffs have an ability to stop magic by casting other
Oh,
magic.
no,
Yes.
yeah, that will work.
Just saying, that's a monk thing. Hour of Reaping is a monk thing.
Yeah,
it's still
but
magic.
wait, does
not
it
Is
not?
it still magic?
Does it not come? Wait. Oh
Okay,
God,
at 6th
isn't
level,
it?
we gain the ability to unsettle or terrify those around you as an
The
action.
question is it magic?
Let me read. Let me read.
I'm reading the description
There.
of the thing. For
Okay.
your soul has
There's
been touched by the
nothing.
shadows
There's
of
nothing
death.
saying that it's magical. That's the thing.
When
It's
you take
just
this
Yeah,
action,
I
he
you
wanted
could
to.
just be
Yeah.
Someone
very
answered the
ugly.
question. Thank you.
He could just be very ugly. There's nothing saying like
No, it says that it is because I was touched by the shadow of death.
His
So it's
soul was
basically
touched by the
aura.
shadow of
I
death.
emit
yeah.
an
Well,
aura.
okay. Then by that logic, it will be magic. So it's magic. So it wouldn't work.
So the
Sad.
handcuffs work. Thank you.
Ah,
Okay, that's the
I cannot
logic,
scare
then yeah.
kids.
Okay, so
And if
I
you
mean,
break
Fuck, I
those,
can't
I
scare
have
kids.
more.
I
Okay.
don't know what's worse: the
Um,
map pointing to an orphanage or him trying to scare everyone in it.
So,
Why would it-
as you go into the orphanage, you see the what looks to be the orphanage's director, who's well, not director, manager, who seems to be very fat and chubby.
But I have a feeling this is not gonna end
I'm
well.
guessing the children get no food.
Cinder, you talk to them, or else I'm gonna hurt their feelings.
Well, question is, can he even see me? That's the
Yelling
first
at
question.
what looks to be a nun. And
fat
some
nun.
children carrying behind her.
Why is every single orphanage just a shitty place to be?
Is there anything I
There's-
can hear that they're
I
saying?
don't know.
Because the people
okay,
owning
can-
them is
So can
terrible
the
people that
nun?
just trying to prove their reputation.
So the
So-
chubby guy is basically
It's a male
telling him
nun.
why no.
Okay.
The guy who runs the orphanage is male. The nun isn't.
So,
Okay, so-
the chubby dude who's yelling at the nun is yelling about them wasting money.
Okay, so typical shit apparently. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. In a world like this, no orphanage is for the good of the people. It's
You know
just
what?
to improve their reputation among
You know what?
rich
Since
people.
everyone's going down the chaotic path, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna just see how
Lachlan,
this
answer
works.
my bloody question. Can they see us?
No, they can't.
Thank you.
adults
Can the
can't see
children
you,
see
the
us?
children
Okay, can the
can.
children see us? Okay, so what's stopping us from just walking in and getting what we want?
Nothing.
All right then. You know what? Considering Sinner's gonna try something, I'm grabbing the map out of her hands and I'm just gonna keep following it.
Oh yeah, he wasn't
They
here when you
don't-
told him about the map. Was he?
I don't think he was. But there's no longer a physical map. It's a little GPS thing in the bottom right of your vision.
Oh, okay. So I just see where to go now. Yeah, well, I'm going there.
Well, it seems to be pointing you towards the basement.
Well, I'm going in the basement.
No.
Okay, we'll
Don't
get back to you,
die.
Earth.
What?
As you
The
go down into the
basement?
basement, roll perception. Nobody, what are you doing?
My character has more than enough shit to deal with anything that might be in there.
I'm gonna take one of my bags of holding, the more empty one, and
Uh-huh.
see if I can drag it over his head. I'm actually going to see if I can kidnap him. Stuff him.
Okay.
I'm trying
And
to
let-
test the theory.
Yeah. I threw an apple. You're sending them to the astral plane. There's a difference.
Hold on. I'm trying to see if
Roll
it works. Did it
strength.
work? Roll strength? Okay.
roll strength to try and get past his very wide hips.
The fuck?
What happens if he only goes in like
He's
halfway?
flailing.
18.
Yes.
Essentially, he's
The
flailing his
nun is
arms.
very much looking very scared as half of the dudes already disappeared
18.
for them. You managed to get past his waist and managed to get the rest of him into your bag.
Okay, then I'm gonna
No,
jump
you
in
just-
the bag of holding myself.
You just hear like a pop when he goes through. Wait. They're technically in a different dimension, so that might actually work.
Yeah, do you see what I'm trying to test now?
Well, maybe say it.
As you go in, the dude is literally just screaming.
Can you see me?
He does not respond.
Okay, so we still can't see me even in this thing. Got it. Alright,
That's
I'm
not
gonna grab
guaranteed.
him
He's
and then
not
throw him out
responding
the
because
bag of
he's
holding.
terrified. He might just not be responding. He might see you, but not responding because he's terrified.
I'm gonna throw him out the bag of holding.
He got thrown into a dimension where there's no gravity, completely randomly while leading a bunch of children to an orphanage, and the fire demon went up to him, grabbed him, and threw him out.
As
Hold on.
you
How the hell
as
is he
you
gonna
dump
breathe?
him out of the bag of holding,
He gets stuck.
How do they even breathe?
The bag's still open.
yeah.
I think
I'm
the
just
weight
curious
of the guy
about that.
broke it.
So when you shove him out of the bag, he is still screaming and he looks absolutely terrified. And he
Oh.
runs out of the orphanage screaming.
I don't think
Oh,
he's gonna
creature
scream at a
whining.
nun again.
Weak.
I don't think he's
Didn't
ever
even
gonna
do
scream at a
anything.
nun again.
Well, switching over to Azur's point of view, eldritch horrors beyond human comprehension. In the orphanage basement.
As he runs out, the nun puts her hands together and everyone else doesn't hear this, but you hear this, nobody. Thank you, Lord. In your head.
If that's what I
Well-
think it is, then I have some very major questions, but I'm not gonna question at the moment.
Let's make
Yeah, has
nobody into
anyone
a
even
god.
noticed that Azur's just left?
I did. I saw you go down in the basement. I'm going there next after I pick up my bag of holding.
And what did you roll
Can I go to the basement?
for your perception?
Oh, I need to roll another perception. Good.
When you went
This
down
is
to the
entertaining,
basement,
this
what did you
children.
Oh
roll?
no, for this one, yeah, I need to roll again. Nat 20 plus 3.
Okay.
Fucking finally.
You notice what looks to be a vault door.
I should have a potion for this. Just purely
And
depends on.
And
Yeah?
unlike everything else, it seems to be magical in nature.
Alright, coming down the stairs. If anything jump scares me, you're getting shot with a shotgun.
I would like to follow them to the basement.
Okay.
Okay, so Lachlan, just because of how cheap this potion is, I could be a cunt. I'm gonna just throw a potion of fog in the basement. Just
Fuck
that
you,
everyone else is
NPC.
terrified.
Fuck you,
As
Just
you
so that-
come
NPC.
down as you come down the stairs, you see an ominous fog building.
As I know that was you.
Okay,
There's no way this
Lachlan.
basement has eldritch horrors and a fucking orphanage again.
And you start hearing dun, dun,
No, fuck you, DM.
Okay, my character's not stupid enough to do
but
that
then
again.
you
He's not.
realize that music
knows
is just
the
coming
limits, so-
from the worm.
With all due respect, he knows. Oh yeah, I know, like the violin.
Yeah, it's the worm.
Okay. No, but like Lachlan, potion. Okay, so firstly, I'm gonna try a potion of acid. It should dissolve anything.
Okay. It manages to dissolve the first layer.
I'm using another potion of acid.
Another one down, another one down, another one back to that. Another
Like
layer down.
how I don't care
Okay,
if
you get
how,
through 2 more layers of the door. You now see the mechanism.
the mechanism. So all that. How thick is this door?
Would you rather me use a water gun? I can put the potion in there.
So 3 layers just to reach the
Yeah, go ahead, and
mechanism.
I'll just dump them in. I don't know if the water gun will just melt from the inside. By the way, I'm just kind of trusting.
No,
I'm
I've
trusting
done this
her
before.
abilities here, not mine. Even though the potion states that can dissolve anything.
I've worked with acid in this thing before. It should be fine.
You've worked with your acid. I don't know if you've worked with mine.
I'm aiming at the door now.
Okay, so, Lachlan, what happens?
As you spray it, the acid sort of mixes with the metal, but as you do it, it's looking to not be. It looks to be like a metal, organic alloy
Organic.
mixture between
Oh.
organic and mechanical.
Lachlan, I want to open up the water gun and put in a potion of fire.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I mean, if it is
Why
organic,
do you, why do you have that? Why do you have a water gun that?
to be specific, this thing shoots whatever potion you put in it. At one point, there was an alchemist in our family, but you know what? I'm not going to explain that. Okay, ready?
I might have killed him. That might have been me.
As you spray it with now the water gun flamethrower, apparently.
Said flamethrower.
You notice all it does is slightly shrink,
Excellent.
like it's trying to move away from it.
Excellent.
Like the heat is uncomfortable. But
I'm gonna need to
the,
leave
damage.
for 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yep.
Just to make sure, as I don't know if you looked, the arrow is pointing at the vault door, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, making sure.
But so you know, the mechanism for it to open is very visible. So you could probably jerry-rig it open with your knowledge.
Well, I am gonna try that. Not sure if it's gonna work. I'm gonna try. Anything
Okay,
after roll?
roll a dexterity.
Dexterity.
Yeah, the parts are quite small.
That 19?
Yeah, you pass. You manage to you hear a click and the door slowly opens.
Well, I'm sorry for burning you alive a little bit. Didn't know if it would actually open.
You slightly hear a little purr.
Her.
That's
From the vault.
interesting. What's inside the vault?
As the vault door opens, you see that there it seems to be what looks to be a relic of
A relic that's purring?
No, the door was the one that
yeah
was purring, right?
Okay, well,
yeah the door was
I got
purring.
confused.
You also notice that the vault seems to be a very intelligent large mimic.
Oh, well, that's nice.
What now?
Could they get in cart, please? This thing is gonna eat me.
And you also have noticed that it seems to have accepted your apology by way of it purring.
Well, that's nice, given though I'm not about to get eaten. Um, and
But the relic,
yeah, the relic is what I'm concerned about.
yeah. Do you grab it?
Can I do an Arcana check to make sure that there's like nothing sketchy going on here first?
Yes.
I actually have a plus 13 Arcana, so this might be overkill. Hold on.
Guessing you have expertise.
35. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you just managed to pass it.
Bruh!
Now you hit it quite a bit ago.
Okay, good. The DM was trying to bullshit me. Okay. What do I see?
So you don't see any traps or anything. The thing is obviously magical itself, but nothing nefarious.
Okay, so it's safe to grab. Okay, come here.
As you grab it, you see some images of what happened in the past
Oh,
between this continent and the continent you came from. And someone who looks eerily similar to you was there.
I going to pocket
that's
this
not creepy at
information for
all.
later.
As for everyone else, you just see Cinder pause for a moment and then put the relic in a bag.
I'll figure out what to do with you later. Okay, where's the arrow pointing now?
The arrow is currently just spinning and there's like a little loading bar above it.
Oh, well, that's nice. Well, I'm gonna go check on the
And it
orphanage, I guess, to make sure they're okay.
and it says new task approximately a day.
So we got a day to kill. Got it?
Okay, so I have a question.
Yes?
How do I handcuff myself?
Are you going to try and use magic like that again?
Not on kids.
Oh, so long as it's not on fucking kids, then we're only gonna half uncuff you. So you can at least move your hands.
What? Can you repeat?
Don't you have a bracelet you could give him that disables his magic?
Yeah, I do have one of those actually.
Me?
I have created a lot of shit in my spare time. Do not ask where I got these materials from. Anyway, so I think I put the bracelet on instead of the handcuffs, and I take the handcuffs back.
There, you can move your hands again.
You can hit shit
I cannot
again.
get it though.
Yeah, I can hit shit, just can't cast magic.
Wait,
Um,
those key
roll up.
abilities count as magic?
Hmm?
Do key abilities count as magic?
No.
No.
No, they don't.
Perfect.
He's the whole other thing.
Yeah. So
Perfect.
everyone who went down the basement as you were leaving, roll perception.
Alright, I'm
Oh,
back. What did I
Oh
miss?
boy.
I got a relic.
You missed that we're gonna have to roll another perception roll.
You
11.
got into the vault. It was a giant living
Nat one
smart
plus
mimic.
3.
Blue didn't. He was out there and just being entertainment for the children.
Lachlan, nat 1 plus 3.
9.
13.
11.
Okay. As you come out of the
I'm not
basement,
surprised that she's getting terrible perception rolls. She is a
as you
child.
come out of the basement, you see Blue playing with the children.
I have sent in Sonarian
Um,
Vale how I feel currently.
See these.
and then the nun turns around. Eyes go wide as she sees Blue playing with the children, and then notices you lot coming out of the basement.
Oh, so she can see us now.
Hey, we can be
Oh.
seen! Not sure that's a good
Is
thing
that
or
a
not.
good? Is that a good thing? Yeah, that was my question.
How did you get in here and into the basement?
Blue's gonna use disguise self to turn
We
into a
walked
door.
in through the
And is
door.
that
Robbery.
is that
Blue's
weird
Robbery.
thing safe? As she points at Blue.
Robbery.
I'm gonna
For
turn into a
children, yes.
door
As
using
a
disguise self.
demonstration, Willow's just gonna go over, give him a big ol' hug to show he means no harm.
I'm turning into a door,
Oh.
just saying.
Of
A
all
door?
of the things here, that thing
Yes,
is
a
the
door.
least dangerous. Now, if you don't mind, can you set up the dragon, Cinder? Well, we want to fuck off.
Yeah, we might want to leave now that we got this.
You could call the authorities if you want, but your vault was alive, so I wouldn't suggest it. Maybe call pest control.
What do you mean? There's no vault in the basement.
And there might be a hole in your wall. I wish you luck with that.
Oh, I get it now. You guys can't see magic, period.
Also, you look like a god.
Me?
Me or her?
She is looking at Cinder.
By
What?
gaunt.
Oh.
She's a campfire at best.
I unfortunately had the degree of him on this one. What?
As she pulls out a pendant from around her neck that looks eerily similar to you.
Well, that's not creepy at all.
You know what might be best if we just leave. Come on, let's go.
No worries. We'll
Well-
call pest control anyway, and we're just gonna go with
Someone's gonna need to
Cinder.
grab Blue. He's still just a door there. disguised.
Willow's gonna use one arm to hold Annie and grab Blue with the other.
Yes, you
So,
break the disguise.
okay, so I'm gonna have a question for Cinder.
Oh,
Yeah?
oh fuck.
So how many years ago was someone in your family a alchemist?
About 15 or so years
Please
ago?
tell me. Shit.
It was you, wasn't it?
Okay, in all fairness, they would threaten me and someone else that I know with some terrible things.
That checks out, considering who he was. So that makes sense.
Another thing, he is technically not dead.
Huh?
I'll show you later.
And I'll tell you that information I have locked away a bit later. For now, let's just get out of the village.
Cool. We're just flying out of the continent.
So, as you leave, do you instantly pull out your dragon
Yes.
as soon as you leave the orphanage?
No, get
Yes.
out the village.
Out the village first.
Well, as you're running out of the village, a lot of the adults are now just staring at you. Some gasping, some running the opposite direction to use.
You don't see me, Colin Yogley.
Some running towards the church,
It has.
which seems to have a statue that looks somewhat like Cinder, but not quite.
We really need to find out some more history about this place.
Is this
I'm
the
real-
version of the world where the marriage did go through?
I really hope the fuck not.
I know.
If so, then I'm probably in a prison somewhere.
Eh,
All right, then are we leaving?
Are we outside the village now? If so, then yes.
yes, you are.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, we just all hop on the dragon and leave.
So, where are you heading?
Where's a nice open area that we cannot be followed? How about this place over here?
You could also probably
We,
go into one of the caves.
I mean, we could also just go back to our original continent.
Well,
That's what my character would suggest.
the question is, can we?
Can we, Lachlan?
I recommend using
Before
that
we need to set up camp again?
Yeah, you could.
I say we go back to original continent. We don't know what we'll see if we go here.
All right.
Okay. You've managed to get there quicker, back to your continent quicker than it took to get here. But you've also noticed that with with now having been there and now being visible to them, you see the continent from your home continent.
So basically, we can see
so
it
that
in the
what?
distance now.
Yes.
I don't. I think I like that site emptier better. Considering the lack of magic, there's no real reason for me to go there. Unless you force me again.
You also notice that quite a lot of people that you meet along the coastline, people who live around the coastline, are now pointing out the other continent.
So
Did we just
now
break a barrier
everyone
between
can
both
see
of the?
it. I think we
We
did.
might have just. I mean, war is profitable, so.
So where are we going? You're the one to fly back.
Lachlan, from what would be the closest city?
From where you
Slash
left
town.
off, probably Ludwig.
Yeah, then we go to Ludwig.
All right.
Use also roll perception.
Oh boy. Another perception check.
Again?
Once
Lachlan,
again.
this is perception roll number 6. 18.
Okay.
How do I
17.
keep rolling so fucking?
23.
What did Dragino get?
I got an 11.
11.
I have a +7 on perception.
Okay,
I
I
got
got it.
Some
23 on
days the dice
22.
perception.
are like that. There's
22.
nothing you can do about it.
Okay, so nobody, you got 22. What did you get, Unreal?
Again, why are you adding so much to the thingy? You only need to
17.
say 15.
17.
There's
Okay.
not
Everyone
extra symbol.
sees that the other continent seems to be slowly drifting
Away or
towards.
toward?
Drifting.
Drifting like a car?
No,
Like, what
drifting
do you mean
like
by
a
slowly?
continental drift.
Like, how are we going to notice 2 centimeters per year movement?
It's going faster than that.
Okay, guesstimate? Would my character be able to notice what it is with an 18? What the guesstimate is of speed?
Yes, you're guessing it's moving. Moving. About 500 miles every minute.
That's
What?
not drifting, Lachlan. That's moving faster than us.
500 miles a minute?
Well, not a
Lachlan,
minute, every hour.
That is
Lachlan,
very
that's
fast.
higher. Lachlan, that's
500
higher than the
miles
sound
an hour?
barrier. That's higher than the sound barrier.
What the?
Still, an hour is also extreme.
Yeah, that's still really fast. Wait, so that buys us how much time before it hits this continent?
That's 223 meters a second.
You
But 800
optimize that
and
you have
840
least
kilometers
a
per hour.
at least 2 days.
2 days.
Wait.
Did we do that?
How far is this place?
I think this relic did. I should impose out the relic.
Oh, wait. Does the relic pull the continent towards it?
Wait a minute. Cinder can very easily test this out by getting on the back of the dragon and flying back over there.
Yeah. Cinder goes alone. I'll stay here just to see if it's still what's it called? Keeps moving.
It is still moving.
Okay, it's not the relic.
Look at the question.
What does the relic do?
How
Just
many
so that we
footballs
know.
is it moving? Yeah, what?
Lachlan, what does the
How many
okay? So
footballs is
either
it moving?
Lachlan or
Yeah, what?
nobody. What does the relic do?
When she lands back, well, when I touched it, I saw some memories, I guess. There was a giant war between that continent, this continent, and there was someone that looked a lot like me.
Yeah.
That picks up what
That's not
the
helpful.
church ladies, what the orphanage lady said.
That's not helpful. Okay.
As for what
And
it does, we have no idea.
my character at this point is just tinkering.
Okay. So nobody. The relic is seems to be a very mechanical looking gun in a holster.
Auckland, is there any extra details I'm able to pull from how the continent is moving?
The only other details
Like,
you
is
can
it
really pull
is
that
it magical? Is it the Earth sliding? Is it maybe that gravity's let go? Like, what's the issue?
no to all of those, but you do notice it's sort of somewhat moving like a giant sea turtle.
Is it alive?
Oh,
Are you doing
I
like
get it now.
that one thing?
I don't. Please explain.
You know One Piece, right? You know
Continent.
like the
Continent's on the back of a
You know-
giant sea creature.
yeah, it's like the turtles
The
from One
en-
Piece.
The entire continent.
The entire continent.
It's like the elephant from
Well-
One Piece. I meant.
Well, good news. That simplifies things. Bad news. We don't know if this thing is handleable. If it
No.
can move, it has a mind.
I think is we don't know if it's being controlled either.
Okay. Wow, the plan that I have right now, it won't matter if it's being controlled or not. What's the ingredient for this again? Wait, let me quickly check something. Okay, so there is a massive amount of dirt moving towards us currently. We think it's I have something for this. Here. Okay. Shit. I can maybe make it think that it's dead. If I create enough, okay, so this is a tricky name, Potion of Death. Potion of Death makes a creature think that they're dead, making it stop moving. For something that size, I would need, let's say, how big would my character think the sea serpent is, Lachlan?
Over 500 miles.
For that to have an effect, at least I'd need a solid 100 potions of death, and to make that, okay, this is the oh, this is gonna sound so terrible. We need to go grave robin.
Yay.
Okay, I am okay. So, how are we gonna do this?
Actually, there is a place we could actually get a lot of bodies if you think about it.
We don't need the bodies. We just need the dirt.
The dirt.
I need graveyard dirt to make the potion. Massive amounts of graveyard dirt means massive amount of potion.
What is the problem with this thing coming in this direction?
I can't care about the problem. We need to stop it. I have one too many things to care about in this continent for that thing to run it over.
Fair enough.
And if that doesn't work, I'll work on a backup plan that might be a bit more painful.
Okay, wait. So.
Okay. So meanwhile, Lachlan, do I still have the Lulth silk?
What silk?
Lulth silk.
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, so everyone else, I need you to figure out a way to get me 100 pounds of graveyard dirt. Hundreds.
I mean, if it's the dirt you need,
I have a question for
give me 2 hours. As she then hops on the back of the dragon and flies off to, what's the area again?
All right. Yeah. All right then, Lachlan. Meanwhile, I want to make the potion of glue legendary level with Lulth silk.
Okay.
I can't. Like my character's kind of like annoyed because this is an incredibly rare substance, but it's fine. Okay, so that's good. Now, usually we don't have a big enough cauldron. Okay, Lachlan.
Yes.
Can I use a what's it called? A potion of earth to create a cauldron-shaped bit of earth compressed, where I can make the massive amount of potion of death that I need to make.
You could also ask you could also ask Sir Wiggle to
Sir Wiggle. Yeah. To do what?
Do it. They
And
know mold earth.
Okay, yeah, well, mold earth is not going to be enough for how big it is, but like I guess he could try. If he can do it, he can do it.
He manages to make one just big enough.
Okay, cool. So to make as many potions as I would need, should I say 50 potions? it would likely take him a day to make the potions.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so just Nodi, tell me when your character's back.
Would it have been about 5 to 10 minutes by now, Malcolm?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm back then.
Okay, so how did she get the dirt?
I went to an old battleground.
That'll
I'm not
work.
gonna tell you what's gonna happen there, what happened there, but I'm just going to do this. As she flies up with one of the bags of holding, she then opens it above the cauldron thing.
Okay, so at this point, I will tell everyone else that I need them all to leave, so that we can find so that they can find the head of the creature.
Okay.
I can try that.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm
What's your
going to
question, Dragoon?
Lachlan.
You know the ability that I tried to use earlier on kids? Would it work on
Yeah.
this creature?
No.
But why?
You'd
It
have
might have
to
her.
be in sight of it, I
And
think.
let's quickly scare the continent
Damn.
away from us so that it can come in from the other side. Yeah, that'll end well.
It's a good idea.
Okay, what is it you want to?
Lachlan, it would take me 25 hours to make the potions necessary to make it so that this tactic will work.
Uh-huh.
So what my character will do is he'll just start making a bunch of the potions. I don't have enough potions of replication to do this quicker, so I'm not going to use them. All that I would need is graveyard dirt and a day and an hour of time.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and meanwhile, they need to tell me where the head is.
Do I need a roll
Yep.
perception or
Yes, roll perception.
26?
Once again.
Yes, you managed to see the head of the sea serpent.
Fuck's sake.
And for you specifically, nobody, you feel like a wave of how do I describe this?
Lachlan, halfway through,
Wave of
drink.
emotion.
Lachlan, halfway through, I drink a potion of coffee.
Okay.
Is
You,
it,
you feel yeah.
is it my
it-
emotion or is it coming from the sea serpent?
It's coming from the sea serpent.
Can I try and pinpoint what the emotions are?
Yes.
I believe that would be insight, maybe?
Yes.
Roll an intelligence.
Intelligence.
Okay.
That's 24.
Okay. It's hope. You feel a lot of hope and joy.
Hope and joy.
Is this thing happy that it's gonna kill everyone on the next continent?
It's a for reasoning to be happy.
Is there any chance I can see, detect, or identify on the ground, like to see if it was casting something or what kind of magic it was using?
Yes, you can.
Or to like trace it, something along those lines? Okay, I use
Yeah.
identify.
Okay. As you use identify, you notice that the relic is may sort of to sort of replicate sound, or not sound, emotion. And you notice that it had a it has a small switch on it, and it was set to calm.
What does the other switch do or settings?
There is anger, sadness, and well, of course, hope and joy.
So wait, what does this thing actually do?
So basically, it's meant to replicate the waves of emotion that you're feeling from the creature.
That's weird. Don't really
But
see
it
why
is
this would be made.
currently not active.
We'll see what happens when I turn it on, I guess.
So I'm guessing you're flying on your dragon between both the continents.
Yeah, trying to keep an update of what's happening.
Roll a perception check on your home continent.
Don't tell me. 22.
You notice it is also moving, just much slower.
Oh my god, Earth, stop! Stop!
Okay, what's happening? Do I hear it?
Yes, you hear Cinder say yelling out stop.
Okay, I'm stopping. I just hold my hands up. What's happening?
I think there's more going on than we think.
Explain now.
That continent, along with our continent, are actually two fucking creatures, and I think they might be mates. Us moving this relic just woke them up and made them be able to move.
And okay, so Lachlan, how much of the continent is currently on this?
All of it.
The entire.
Well,
Okay, so
You notice that the sea level is very much changing rapidly every now and again.
okay, so Lachlan, like, so do you mean like the island where Ludwig and Von Fell are on, or everything?
Everything.
Okay, I don't. Okay, I have enough time for one of the creatures.
That's
You
the thing.
need to
I don't
somehow.
think you need to kill it. I just think we need to let them be. I don't
You think
that
that letting two continent-sized sea serpents fuck is gonna end well for everything on them?
I don't think this is what we think it is. I think it is everything's going to be fine.
So now my character's at a bit of an impasse. My character, like, yeah, they trust Cinder, but like, I don't think they would be willing to. Okay. All right. Okay. In that case, then, I don't know what my character would do.
Is there any way
as
I can use? Oh wait, never mind.
as he's trying to think, as Earth's character tries to think of what to do, you hear a like a distant voice, but not a physical distant voice, like it's distant in your head, saying, "Get him to touch it, a touch the relic." And it's sort the voice that you hear is sort of reminiscent of your own, but much older
In
and
whose
sounds a
voice?
lot
In whose voice?
wiser.
I think mine.
Wait.
Cinder's
So
sort of sounds like Cinder, but not quite, and only Cinder's hearing it
okay.
currently.
Cool.
I guess Cinder would probably land and then try to get Azra the texture relic.
Fucking hell, woman! I'm thinking.
Just touch it, damn it.
That sounded terrible. I grab it.
As you touch it, you feel waves of emotion coming from the creature, the far creature, and the creature that's under your feet. You feel joy and happiness, but also weariness and feelings of pain
The two sea serpents
from
are
underneath,
shagging.
from the one underneath you.
Okay, so this one's stuck.
Either that or they're siblings. I can't tell which.
Well, it's like this. It's they're shagging. Okay, so now at this point we realize the other one's stuck. So my character's at an impasse here. My character wants to guarantee that the life of his sister, firstly, without letting any of the others know. So, but he is thinking, this one's stuck, which means it can't move. There's the heartless option, which is he
Well-
feigns the death with the other one and then has enough time to set up the same potion with this one, or he can free this thing.
Well, this one is moving. It just seems to be much older.
Oh, it might be father. Oh, okay, cool. If that's the case, and then they're probably father and daughter.
Kind of thing.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
So, okay, so here's the thing. My character is kind of heartless. That's the issue. My character would think about this very tactically. Yeah, they might meet, but the issue is what happens if they meet. Serpent Shores is on the shores. What happens? Fuck. But I don't think. But I think he also does recognize that Cinder wouldn't help.
Is the thing actually
Okay,
powered on or not, or do I have to turn it on? The relic.
There is a button saying on.
Good.
Okay, so character will just say to Cinder, I'm sorry, if we right now this creature is far older, meaning it's slower, meaning it'll take more than 1 day to reach here or reach the other one. If we if you let me finish this potion, we drop it on the other one, that one goes to sleep forever, and then we can deal with the other one later once we have more time.
And what happens if all that's going to happen is just combine the two worlds? Or the two continents?
What happens if it? Do you have any idea how much force there is between bashing two continents together?
Have I turned
By
the damn
hitting the
thing on or
potion.
not, Lachlan?
Yes.
Okay,
By now
is it
you would
doing
have.
anything?
It is beeping and kind of glowing with a orange light.
Can I actually tell if it's doing anything?
From what you can tell, you have to pull the trigger for it to actually work.
Oh yeah, that's right, it's a fucking gun. You know what? Fuck it, this does what I think it does. She flies up and goes to where she saw the head of the previous one
Mm-hmm.
and aims at it.
Okay, what setting do you have it on? What emotion?
Calm.
Okay. As you pull the trigger, the island slows down, and
Well, the far
it's
away one or the close one?
far away one.
Okay, so it slows down. Now here's the thing. My character would not be willing to risk. Uh, he doesn't even care about the continent. He just doesn't want his sister hurt, and the other characters don't know this. So he is genuinely, even though it's a very heartless decision, he will do anything to stop them from meeting. So my character,
does
I'm
it
just
slow
gonna
down
be
to a
honest.
stop or just
Yeah.
slow?
It went down to a very slow pace.
So my character,
It's
just so you
sort of
know, is
matching
just
the
gonna
same
keep.
pace as your home continent.
Yeah. Just so you know, Lachlan, my character is currently just continuing to make the potion. He hasn't stopped.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would be very difficult to convince him to stop.
I'm just trying to think of any of the emotions, which one would actually get it to actually stop.
As you think of it, you feel a wave of emotion come from your home continent, serpent.
What emotions are those?
And you sort of get pain and don't really. The other one isn't really an emotion. It's sort of a word. Reunite.
So now we have a problem. Cinder wants to help. I'm gonna assume that Cinder wants to help them reunite. Azure does not want this.
You also get another word. Make whole.
So basically, this is the thing that's supposed to happen.
Yes.
My character doesn't care, and maybe Cinder can try to convince him, but I don't think she'd succeed.
Is there any way from what she knows what the continents look like with Serpent Shores being in any danger of being hurt?
Here's the
No.
thing. To you, here's the thing. You don't know that I have a sister. To you, it just seems like he doesn't want the continents to collide.
Well, also at the same time, to her assumption, you are from Serpent Shores. That's where she met you. So she's
You know what?
assuming there's something there.
I'll do this. Roll intelligence to see if you'll be able to figure this out.
Alright. That's not 20 plus 5, 25.
Okay, then you would probably know. You would know that it's a family member, but you would know that that's what's happening.
Now, Lonkin, to answer my question, is Serpent Shores in any danger?
No.
Okay. Then
No.
that's...
No part of the continents are in danger.
Okay, in that case, she's gonna make sure the setting's still on calm and then fire it at both of them. And then head back down to Az.
My character's just silently making the potion.
Okay. The last thing I want to do is get on your backside, so I need to try and convince you somehow that Serpent Shores
Yes,
is
because
in no damn danger.
yeah, I do realize my character may not see him, but he will absolutely fight you if it means. Like, do realize his sister's the only thing that he cares about.
Look at the maps. Look. I have a map of both continents. Look. It's in no damn danger. And they're going so slow now that there won't be any problems. If anything, it's going to take about a week for these two to meet now. It will be so slow that nothing's going to happen except for maybe a tiny earthquake.
How are you so sure?
I just am. I don't know where it's
All
coming
right, then.
from. I just am.
Roll persuasion.
18.
You can see my character just look at his bag of holding for a second, I don't know if Cinder would be smart enough to understand this. But for a second, Azure thinks maybe I should just trap her, maybe find a way to disable her so I can continue. But then sense starts to kick in. And in spite, yeah, she can't see his face, but in spite of that, she can somewhat sense what he's thinking. As my character will then probably proceed to, what's it called? I think my character would just cast create or destroy water and destroy the potion. And
If I'm
just
wrong, you
looks
can kill me
towards
later.
your wish. And then what's it called? What's it called? I will try to save some of the powder, but I know I'm not going to be able to use all of it. The rest I'll just let sit there. Thankfully, I didn't waste the loth silk because that's the final ingredient. Although I do have it made into a potion now. And he's and I don't know what my character would do. I think maybe just set up camp.
How long would it take for them to actually meet Loveland?
At their current speed, probably a week or two.
Do you want to potentially do a time skip and let us just see what happens? Because I just have a feeling
Yep.
that we're not gonna move until we see what happens.
I mean, here's the thing. I think my character. Can we do before the time skip? My character does still want the opportunity to explain, like, what happened to her ancestor slash what would it be, uncle, brother?
It will be brother.
Yeah. Okay, then. I mean, my character's now gonna probably not say it. So I'm just assuming we're all like setting camp or around the campfire. My character is just sitting there silently and just says, "You remember when I told you that I was the only alchemist left?"
Yeah. What about it?
I used to work in a mercenary band, multiple different mercenary bands. Most of them didn't accept me. Artificer in general wasn't really accepted. It's considered the rich man's job. And the ones who did said they'd just rather prefer a cleric or someone more classically trained in combat medicine. And then a little group of four called the Last Alchemists say notice me and say that they want to add me to it, considering I was the only other alchemist, at least in this continent. So we go along with each other and we start doing jobs, and we do it quite well. But then I started accelerating. They weren't. They stuck with their 5 or 6 potions. I kept making and making until a time where where my name became more well known than theirs. The jealousy was apparent, but I didn't really want to believe it. I was traveling with someone else at the time, someone I do care for. And one night, I say that I need to leave for a piss, and as I'm coming back, I hear them talking. Different ways they are thinking of trapping me, killing me, the things that they would do to her. It took me the wrong way. Do you want to know what happened to them? Also, your brother, by that logic.
I'm guessing you killed them all.
I Even though you can't see my character's face, you know that he is smiling, and he says no. And my character just takes off his helmet, and in the helmet there is a very small little bag, and which also seems to be a bag of holding but a bit smaller sized, and he just grabs it and throws it to you.
So they're still alive.
Look inside.
Cinder would pick it up and then open it. And then sort of
And you
peek
can also
in.
notice that as she opens it, my character's getting closer. And as you open it, you first it's quite dark, so your eyes don't immediately adjust. But as you look in, you see that there is this sort of goo that looks fleshy inside. No definement. It's like as if skin and flesh itself were mixed inside. And then my character gets close, looks into the bag, and then looks at you and just says, anything happens that goes wrong, you're joining them. And just snatches the bag out of her hands.
I'll be honest, not the worst threat I've been made. Though for him, I can't say that it's not fitting. Rest if you want. I'm gonna keep an eye on the islands. And she then hops onto the Valyria and flies off.
Yeah, my character would
Yeah.
probably just start making potions to get his mind off of things.
Okay. And with that, we'll do a little bit of a time skip to when the islands are just about to meet. As the islands meet, they actually raise their heads just out of the water, brushing their faces against one another's, forming a land bridge between Ludwig and the other island, the other
Hmm.
part.
I'm going to assume that you'll be changing the map to make this work.
I can't be bothered doing that.
Okay.
Okay, well, fair enough. Okay then. My character notices that nothing happens, right?
All you really feel is a slight tremor.
Okay. So as my character just sees this, you can immediately see him calm down and just immediately go back to his own self. He just looks back. He's still not wearing his helmet as he sees this because there's no one really near him. Walks back, grabs his helmet, and just puts it back on.
Mm-hmm.
And
And you also get a little thing since the map has finished loading your next target, saying, well, seems like you don't need to do the next thing, as it then completely fades away. Even the arrow that was spinning.
So that's
okay,
just it.
all right then. So that should now be set up. So now there's a land bridge between this random new continent that we have no clue about and Ludwig.
Correct.
Yep.
Okay. So. All right then. Anything else, Lachlan?
No, that is it.
All right then, Lachlan. I would suggest putting in music in the session next time. Okay.
Yep.